Okay, as promised, I got in my tachometer. I'm going to show you how to install it on a Predator 420 engine. So let's get right into it. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to show you what came in the box. It came with 2 zip ties to tie the wire with. It came with a quick installation manual, operator's manual. This is Velcro to go on the back to mount it to your motor, and the Tach itself. And it came with a wire attached to it. Okay, maybe y'all can see what's going on here. This is my spark plug wire. I popped it off the plug. I put a zip tie around the wire. I got a little bit hanging off there, maybe, I don't know, inch and a half. I started down here. I'm probably about 2 inches from this section right here. And what I'm going to do is start twisting my end. And they say 5 to 6 wraps. So I'm going to take and try to get it bunched up there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wraps. So when I push it down tight like that, I'm going to try to put another zip tie right there and hold it pretty tight. So that's really a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps, and then a half. So I don't know if I should count that or not. We're going to leave it at that for now. It'll be 6. Count that one and whatever around that end right there. I want to do an experiment with it first. I want to crank it and run it some before I tie this zip tie down, but we're going to have to try to keep it tight. Stick that back on there. See, it's trying to come unwound with me. So I'm going to try to keep it tight, and I'll take this piece of electrical tape, see if it'll hold here on this plastic, just enough to kind of keep it snug there. So as you can see, hopefully you can see that, I've got about 5 wraps, 6 really, once you count the half a wrap. So we're going to try that, and I'm going to pull you around here to the front. And a little pro tip, take that off your battery. It won't work with that on there. A little pro tip. Had to figure that out. So here's the Tach. Try to get the glare off of it and get it where you can see it. It's got an M and an S button. In the directions, it says for 4-stroke 1-cylinder engines, you have to find the 1P 1R setting. So you press the M button, and there's the 1P 1R setting. This setting is the same way as the 2-stroke 1-cylinder engine, so it's the same for 2-stroke or 4-stroke. To set the Tach, press the M button until display 1P 1R. Press and hold the S button. So let's do this one. Press and hold the S button until it goes to flashing. Press the M button again. Okay, so that puts us on the firing pattern. So we're on the right one. Okay, we've done some playing around with it, and I got it close to being dialed in. As you can see right there, looks like 3 full wraps, but the beginning of it has a half a wrap and the ending has a half a wrap. So it's really about 4 wraps, counting the ends. And I'm getting around 1900 RPMs doing it that way. And I'm getting about 1900 RPMs there. I'm not sure what I should be getting. I got my set screw backed out all the way. You know, the set screw that goes right in here. I know you probably can't see it, but it's backed out all the way. And my plans are maybe to mount it right here in front of the gas tank, or maybe mount it right here. I ain't real sure yet. I'm gonna see about that. We're gonna have to bundle all this wire up, put a zip tie around it. I'm gonna get it on the water and get it on the river. As you can tell, my boat is upside down. We're gonna do some redo some rivets and possibly paint it before I put it back on the trailer, if I can get that done. but it's got some pretty good scratches on it. But overall, the bottom is not in too bad a shape. Looking on Google, looking around on the internet, the manufacturer says around 1800 RPMs is what you need on that Predator 420. So I'm good with that. I'm you know, running about 19 somewhere along there, and it's out of the water, just sitting here on the floor. So we'll get it in the water and play with it some then, because you know when you stick one of these down in the water, it'll drag it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm good with that. And the hour meter's working, because it's 0.2. So yeah, it's 0.2 hours on it right now. So that's pretty cool to have that on my motor, because I don't have no idea how many hours on this motor. I've ran it quite a bit. I hadn't abused it or anything. Well, I have abused it. I abuse all my stuff, but you got to put it through the test, right? Y'all stay tuned and we'll get on the water and try it out. It's just a trial and error thing. You just have to play with it. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you on the water soon. Bye now.